They be saying, oh, did you die? Did you die? Did you die? Yes, I almost did. I almost freaking died. 2025 has to be the worst year I ever lived in my entire life. I have to go through some most brutal lessons possible. I love you so much. I'm going to tell you every single thing that I have went through, the mistakes I have made so that you don't make the exact same mistakes and go through what I have gone through. So let's get started. First thing, never ever tell them your triggers. Do not tell them whatever happened in your past, how bad your ex treated you, abused you, your parents' issues, your friends' issues. Do not tell anything that bad has happened to you, okay? People do not care. They're gonna listen carefully. They're gonna pretend like, oh, they care so much. They do not. They're gonna listen, take notes, and whenever you are at your lowest, they're gonna use it against you. I told one of my closest person that I officially got diagnosed with PTSD, MDD, anxiety. You know what the first thing she said? I knew you were mentally ill. I already knew. And I'm like, are you dang serious? That's the first thing that's gonna come out of your mouth, that I'm mentally ill? She's like, yeah, you're mentally ill. I know the veterans with PTSD, they gone to war, this, that. Their PTSD is valid. I think yours isn't that serious. And I'm like, I have huge respect to whoever gone to war, all the veterans, whoever had the PTSD, or everything that they have suffered. But that does not mean that my diagnosis mean nothing. That does not mean that you are allowed to trigger me, cause it is not that serious, cause it definitely is. And especially about your family, I'm telling you. If they know how your family treats you or have treated you before, they're gonna use it against you and gonna treat you so bad and then be like, but your family treated you even worse. Why are you even mad about it? And you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I should have never told them in the first place. And I'm telling you, never ever tell them about your family, friends, your ex, none of that. It's none of their business, okay? Always tell everything that has ever good happened to you so that they don't even know what your triggers are. And if they ask you, you know what, be smart. Next time, just lie. You know what, just say that trigger like, you talking about my hair would be my biggest trigger. I don't like anybody talking about my hair. If somebody talks about my hair, I could not care less. I could not. You say my hair is white, okay. My hair is short, okay. I could not care less because I know for the fact that I have beautiful hair. Like I could not care less whatever you tell about my hair, okay? So just lie. It's okay to lie to some people who want to know so much about your personal life. It is okay to cut your family and friends off for your own mental sanity. There is so much going on in my life and it has to be the hardest decision I have to come up with when I decided to go no contact with my own family and my friends. It's been so long. I love them, I miss them, but it's been really long time that I'm not even in contact with them. They don't know where I live, what I'm doing. They have no clue. I think for my own mental sanity, it is okay to cut friends and family off. I'm gonna come back to you. If you're watching this, I'm gonna come back to you whenever I want to, okay? Tell you everything what has gone wrong, because you would not believe what has gone wrong, okay? So if you're watching this, I love you. I love you so much, and just give me some time. Let me just have some peace. Okay? Look at this picture over here. This blew my mind. Literally blew my mind. Consistency over perfection, you know, like especially about the YouTube videos. I just uploaded one YouTube video in August and I took 5 days to edit it. Guess how many views I got? 100. I cried. I literally cried the whole night because I put so much efforts in it. Then it took me 2 more months to get ready with the next video. Again, I took away how many views it got? 100. And I'm crying at this point because I have no clue what's going on. But in my head, if I'm not creating the most perfect video ever, I'm not gonna get views. But even if I do make a perfect video, it is just not getting views. So it's just frustrating me at the same time, you know. So on 20th November, I was somewhere, I was kept for 24 hours somewhere. It has to be my rock bottom. Even thinking about it, it's still give me 2 years. I don't think so I'm like ready to talk about it yet, nor I can legally, but I was kept somewhere for 24 hours. And when I got back, the best thing about me, you know, I bounced back like this. You know what, if you ever ask me what my superpower is, my superpower is detachment. I could not care less. Even yesterday I wanted to, tomorrow I'm gonna start my life again as if it's the first day of my life in this earth, on this planet. So next day I came back home and I was extremely disappointed with the life I was having, every single thing, okay? And I was like, you know what? Let me just post every single day long form YouTube video for rest of the December. And I did. Did it drain me? Yes. I was burnt out. Every single morning I would get up, script the video, do my makeup, film the video, edit. Oh my goodness, I do not know shit about editing. I have no clue how to even edit the videos, okay? I can talk in front of the camera, but I cannot edit my videos. It would take me like 8 hours to edit the video, and then I would post it. How many views I would get? 100. But you know what? I kept going. I just kept going. I am so delusional in my head that I know for the fact I am gonna make it one day and it is gonna be all worth it, you know. And I know that so many videos were not worth it. Even with the Christmas thing, I kind of stretched it out. In my head, I don't know why it was like a really good idea. But when I actually did it, I was like, oh, okay, I stretched it out way too much. But apart from that, I'm really happy with the series. And next year, I'm definitely gonna do it. And next year, I promise myself, I would be consistent. I would be consistency final boss. There is nobody gonna come between me and my YouTube era, and I know for the fact I'm gonna make it. Just watch this video on 31st December 2026 and you're gonna see. You know what? I always keep my words. If I promise something to me, myself, I'm gonna do it by hook or by crook. This was the year I lost everything in terms of money, my clothes. I can just make the whole different video about it. I lost my cards, my bank account details, money, every single thing. Do not give money to anybody. Nobody how close it is, nobody if it's your best friend, family. Do not ever give your money to anybody. You would always be a bad person for asking your money back, okay? And even if not, you're never gonna get your money back. And on top of that, you would always be a selfish human and greedy human for always talking about money. Like, dude, it is my money in the first place, okay? I have to learn this lesson over and over and over again till I hit my rock bottom. Till God put me in this place and was like, you know what? Nothing worse can happen, okay? So just no matter what, do not ever give your money to anybody. And talking about words, your words are very, very, very powerful. You are a goddess. You are extremely powerful. You are God's favorite. Whatever you say is gonna come true. Literally a day before, I was like, you know what, 2025 was worst year of my life. 2 days are remaining. What can even go worse? Within 10 seconds, literally within 10 seconds, I cut my fingers so bad. The blood was dripping all over the floor. Thankfully, I didn't got stitches, okay? I am so grateful that I didn't got stitches because my pain tolerance is 0. But never, ever, ever say that what can even worse happen, what can even go wrong, how worse it can get, you know, like anything along those lines, because it can get worse. God's gonna tell you, you know what, you're asking for worse, I'm gonna give you worse. This is my favorite one. Every single thing in your life happened for a reason. Every single thing. Nothing in your life has happened against you. Everything happened for you. Even when I cut my hand, I was like, thank you so much, God. Thank you so much, universe, that I didn't got stitches. I was there. I was like, thank you so much, universe. I was just there for 24 hours. Even when I hit my rock bottom, I was like, thank you so much, universe, for giving me this lesson so that I can teach you and tell you what to do and what not to. Thank you so much, universe, for giving me this pain so that I can learn what not to do in my life. Thank you so much, universe, for showing me the importance of the people in my life, for the money I have, for every single thing. Every single thing happens for a reason. God is gonna give you every single thing you ever ask for, and if not, he's gonna give you something so much better, so much better that you cannot even think about it. It is gonna be so good that even you gonna be surprised, like, oh my goodness. And at that point, just thank God. Just thank God. Instead of obsessing over a human, obsess over God. Have blind faith in the God. I don't care what religion you follow. I could not care less what you pray. I just don't care. Universe, God, I don't want to say anything, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Follow somebody blindly and have so much blind trust as if you're their child. When you pray God with all your heart, and when you surrender yourself to the universe, to the God, to the Lord, to the highest power, you're gonna get every single thing in your life. God is literally gonna put you from one place to other place. God is gonna give you the divine guidance, what to do and what exactly not to do. So have a blind trust in the universe. Have the blind trust and surrender. Do not try to control your situation. Do not try to control definitely anybody. Definitely never ever ever control another person. Even if you're thinking about fixing somebody else, it is gonna drain the life out of you. Oh my goodness, there's this person I really, from the bottom of my heart, I really wanted to fix them. I did every single thing in my power so that I can fix them. But at the end of the day, I was the bad person. I was the manipulator. I was the selfish human. It was so worse that they said that I know you are doing something evil against me. That's why these things are happening to me. And I'm like, how can you even think about me like that? I always wanted good for you. And when I got so attached to them, even their karma got attached to me. I'm not a bad person, but I know for the fact they are extremely evil. But in my heart, I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay whatever they have done to me. I know for the fact they're gonna change one day. And I see that my energy is completely drained. And when I look at them, you can see them glowing. It's almost like I gave my own years, my own youth to you. They are over there glowing and I'm over there drained. So it is just not worth it. No matter who they are, keep yourself first. If it's family, friends, relationship, just keep yourself first. You're not selfish for keeping yourself first, okay? You are your own parent and you need to take care of yourself. 2025 has made me realize that this too shall pass. The entire year, this is the one statement I received over and over and over again, saying, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. Every pain I have gone through, this too shall pass. And this is the reason I snap back. Because every single morning I see it as my first day on this planet. And I see it as God giving me this new opportunity to make my day better, to make my life better. Till 31st, I had this blind faith in the universe that it is gonna be the best year of my life. Was it? No. But did I survive? Yes, I did. 100% I did. Right now, I cannot tell you what I have gone through because legal, everything that is going on. But 1 year, 2 year, I don't know when I'll be legally allowed to say all this. I'm gonna tell you and you're gonna be shocked that, girl, how are you even alive? So yeah, it's real bad. Nobody is coming to save you. I'm so delusional. In my entire life, I had somebody to save me from every single situation. I would have a partner, my friends, my family. But this is for the first time in my life, I do not have anybody over here I can rely on. And I was so delusional for half of the year that I would just stare at the wall and just beg to universe that please God send somebody to rescue me from this situation. Please God just take me out of the situation. And you know what happened? Nobody came. God made me realize that you have to stand for yourself. You have to save yourself. Nobody on this planet is gonna come here and save you, you know. It might happen definitely at the right time, but it is not gonna happen until and unless you learn your own lessons. Some lessons are so brutal that you have to go through in this life path. It is so tough, especially how I was reacting in this year, the way I was behaving. I am even ashamed of myself. I would never behave like that. I would not even the person who would get mad or curse. I don't even smoke or I don't even drink. I don't do anything. And for a person like me, to do something and to end up in a situation like that, it is a big thing. And when I went to my psychiatrist, she tells me that it is okay to be alive in your country than be in United States. This sentence is stamped in my head. But yeah, I know that one day I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna make it in this country. Take that risk. Does not matter what your age is. Just take that risk. What can go wrong? It's not gonna happen. You're gonna fail. What else can go wrong? Absolutely nothing. You're gonna fail. That's it. That's it. But what if you succeed? What if you get every single thing you want in your life? What if you live your dream life? What if every single thing works out in your favor? What if everything you ever dreamt of, you got it? Just take that risk. It is okay to take that risk rather than regretting about it your entire life. And if it doesn't work out, do the 9 to 5. Do whatever the 90% of the people are doing, you know. Your worst case scenario is already somebody's reality. So why are you so afraid of living 90% people reality? The worst that can happen if you ever fail in your life is to live a normal life. So take that risk. Part of you must die in order for you to rebirth. Listen to it again. Part of you must die in order to rebirth. This is the universal law. You completely need to bury your old self. I cut my family, my friends, my every single social media. You would not find a single blueprint of my life before. I changed my name, I changed countries, I did every single thing to have a rebirth. Cause I am laser focused on the things I want in my life. You need to sacrifice something to get what you want in your life. And you're gonna get it only if you're ready to sacrifice. Without sacrifice, even the Lord wasn't the Lord. The people you pray to, they would not be God if they would not have sacrificed. Sacrificing is the first step of greatness. If you want to be remembered forever, if you want to have the biggest impact, if you want to change generations, sacrifice is must. And the faster you learn, the faster you reach your fullest potential. You're a walking goddess, right? You're extremely powerful, right? You are God's favorite, right? Why are you crashing out then? Why are you spiraling over these tiny bitty things? You went through breakup, okay, so. You hit your rock bottom, okay, so. If it does not matter in a year, let it go. Just let it go. Protect your peace, protect your energy. You're God's favorite. You are extremely powerful and you're gonna make it in your life. Use this energy for good. You know what, if you feel like spiraling, go join military. Even military is giving more benefits than a man can ever give you. You are so attached to a toxic pattern. You are so attached to spiraling, emotional draining, physical draining, every single thing. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, you are just looking stupid. You are just looking crazy. That's why you give so much power to other people to call you crazy, call you stupid, call you out of balance. Be so calm, you know what? Just be like, thank you. Just act like you could not care less and then see other people spiraling over that. So this is the last video I'm posting on 2025. These are the lessons I have to learn the most brutal way possible. And I love you so much. I don't want you to go through the same thing that I have went through. Please learn from my mistakes and do not repeat this in 2026 or in rest of your life. I wish you all the best. Mark my words, 2026 is going to be the best year of your entire life. I love you so much. Bye-bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.